right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Here he is, folks, a man who needs no introduction to this fan base. Underrated in the looks department, by the way. A man who has won a title in every promotion in which he has competed, the UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier.
John Anik, if looks could kill, Daniel Cormier would be America's most wanted. But ultimately, it's about fighting. And this dude can fight, from wrestling, an Olympic pedigree, college national All-American, to a double champion in the UFC. He possesses all the skill in the world, and tonight, once again, he tries to get his hand raised. What a phenomenal fighter, and got a model body, too.
Good body, great smile. 2018, as many of you know, was the year of Daniel Cormier. You can argue his win over Stipe Miocic to wrest away the heavyweight title is the singular biggest win in mixed martial arts history, and now DC back on the proven ground tonight. We'll see how he handles this heavyweight challenge. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel DC Cormier.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it. Oh, nice work there with the knees. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, good. That guillotine is tight now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, he got to the spot.
Cormier gets worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight instead of finish the
Oh, somehow he gets out.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cormier. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right. And how much more can he take?
Oh, no, he's attacking all the time.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
He's gonna choke him. There it is.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. It's work.
Yeah, Asian Alexio Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Right back.
Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
God.
And there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there. Just as the horn sounded, safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Do it.
Round two. Doing work with the jab. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with shots like that, you don't know what to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
Oh, huge ground strikes.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Gotta be careful there, yep.
Make sure he stays high.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Right back.
Cormier's able to press him out. This could be real trouble now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ground and pound strike there now.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Stay tight with that half guard.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Nurmagomedov.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan. Listen.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land.
Right back.
He's trying to land
Right
effectively.
back.
You cannot see this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Foul.
10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Cormier's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing.
You ready to fight?
He was able to land at
Ready.
will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real.
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player. He did a great job of getting to his position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cormier.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov.
Refs will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye for that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He passed the half guard.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by DC. Short elbow, short elbow.
That was nice. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Khabib. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of that.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Cormier's in half guard now. Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change
Ready to
something.
fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Great commitment to the kicking game. Beautiful job getting those hands.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Trying to pass through, but gets the denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Stay in control.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov.
Push him on.
North-south position now.
Knee on belly. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Nurmagomedov grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful by Cormier.
His work. I'll stand it up. His work.
He's having his way with him here. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the choke.
Oh,
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Working inside the closed guard now. All right, opens the guard now, stacked guard. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, big shots raining down.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Control, control. Don't let
Oh,
him
he's in
control
trouble.
you. You control him.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Let's look to get to that half guard.
Passes to half. Oh, right into mouth.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submissive. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Sounds for the end of round 4. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get his desired finish.
Trying to do some really significant damage to the body here. Strike lands there.
Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Work that cut, work that cut.
Swing and a miss. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Stay in control. Start looking for your shots.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Cormier's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Back.
We'll see if he can apply pressure pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hip, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell it. Oh, big shots here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Let's get that side control going.
And right into side control. Nurmagomedov's back in side control.
He won't step over to the crucifix.
Good position, a better position. That hook looks great. Keep on it.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so what about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
30 more seconds.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Transition.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to